Stop. Don't scroll past this. Something held your finger still just now. That wasn't your choice. That was a pull. A quiet, invisible pull that you have felt before but never understood. You feel it in your chest right now, don't you? That low hum, that warmth beneath your ribs. That is not anxiety. That is not restlessness. That is recognition, your soul recognizing the moment it has been waiting for. Archangel Michael did not send this message by accident. There are no accidents in heaven. Every word you are about to read was prepared specifically for you. Your name was spoken in the halls of heaven before this video even began playing. Not because you are perfect, not because you have done everything right, but because you were chosen before your first breath, before your first heartbreak, before every moment you sat in the dark and wondered if anyone up there could even hear you. He heard you. He has always heard you. And now he is speaking back. If you are still reading, take a slow breath. Feel the weight of this moment. You are not here by chance. You were guided. And what Archangel Michael has to tell you today will change something deep inside you. Something that has been locked. Something that has been waiting for exactly this key, this message, this moment. Stay with me. Every word matters. Before we go any further, if something in your spirit is already stirring, if your chest feels heavier and warmer than it did a moment ago, I want to ask you to consider supporting this work. There is a link in the description below and pinned in the first comment where you can buy me a coffee. It is a small gesture, but heaven does not measure in dollars. Heaven measures in intention. When you pour into something that pours into you, you open a channel of reciprocity between yourself and the divine. Every contribution, no matter how modest, is a declaration to the universe. I am ready to give, and therefore, I am ready to receive. So if you feel moved, go to that link in the description or pinned comment. Your generosity is seen, honored, and returned. Now, let us continue, because Archangel Michael is not finished yet. Last night, while you were sleeping, something happened in the spirit realm. Archangel Michael stood at the edge of your life and looked in. Not with judgment, never with judgment. With grief, because he saw everything. Every night you cried without making a sound. Every morning you woke up and smiled for everyone else, while something inside you ached quietly. Every prayer that felt like it disappeared into silence. He watched all of it, and he wept, not from sadness. From love so fierce it becomes grief when it goes unreturned. He has been trying to reach you through a song that played on the radio and stopped you mid-step, through a number that kept appearing on your phone screen, on receipts, on license plates, through a feather that landed in an impossible place, through a dream that felt too real, too vivid, too loaded with meaning to be just a dream. You noticed, some part of you always noticed, but then the noise of the world rushed back in and you moved on. Not today. Today you stopped. Today you stayed, and that one small choice just cracked open something enormous. Archangel Michael says, they finally listened. Now I can speak. So listen carefully. Because what comes next is the reason heaven has been patient with you through every season of delay, every closed door, every moment that felt like rejection. All of it was preparation. All of it was alignment. All of it was leading to this exact revelation. There is someone real. Someone who has been circling your life from a divine distance, close enough to feel your energy, far enough to not yet reach out. This person is not ordinary in the way the world measures ordinary. They carry wealth, they carry influence. They carry resources that could shift the trajectory of your life in ways your mind has not yet dared to imagine. But that is not the most important thing about them. The most important thing is this. They know your soul, not your face, not your name, your soul. They have dreamed of you. They have felt your presence in rooms you have never entered. They have heard a name slip from their lips in the quiet of their car and not known where it came from. They have looked at strangers' faces in crowds, searching for something they could not name but felt with absolute certainty. They were looking for you. And Archangel Michael, standing between your timelines, has been working to bring you together. He says, "The meeting is already written. I am just waiting for you to say yes." Type the word "ready" in the comments right now. Let that be your first yes. Let heaven record it. Let the universe feel it. One word, 3 seconds. And the gates begin to move. Now let me tell you something that might shake you. This person, this soul who has been searching for you, almost gave up. 48 hours ago, they were sitting alone. Wealthy. Yes. Surrounded by everything the world says equals success. Yes. And completely, utterly hollow. They had stopped believing that what they felt in their spirit could actually exist in real life. They told heaven, in a broken whisper, "If it does not happen soon, I will stop looking. I will settle. I will close this part of me and never open it again." Archangel Michael said he felt that moment like a shockwave, because on the other side of that prayer was you. He rushed. He intervened. He moved through divine channels to make sure this message found you before that door could close. That is why you are here right now. That is why something stopped your scroll. You are the answer to a prayer you did not even know had been sent. You are what someone has been quietly, desperately asking heaven for. Do you understand the weight of that? You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are not too much, or too broken, or too late. You are the missing piece in a prayer that has been rising to heaven for years. And Archangel Michael fought to bring you both to this moment. Subscribe to this channel right now, not for numbers, not for algorithms, but because Archangel Michael sends his messages through this channel. When you subscribe, you are telling heaven, "I want to stay in the flow of divine guidance. I do not want to miss what comes next." You are making a covenant of attention, and heaven honors that covenant with continued revelation. Click subscribe. Let it be an act of faith. Now I need to tell you who this person really is, because you might be looking in the wrong places. You have imagined the person heaven is sending you. Maybe you pictured someone in designer clothes, someone with a recognizable name, someone whose arrival would look like a movie scene, dramatic and obvious and unmistakable. But Archangel Michael says, that is not how heaven wraps its greatest gifts. This person will not announce themselves. Their wealth is not worn on the outside. They move quietly through the world, almost invisible by choice, because the life they have built gave them the wisdom to know that the most precious things are protected by stillness. They do not need the world's attention. They have been searching for one specific soul. Yours. When they arrive in your life, it will feel soft, like a conversation that goes 15 minutes longer than it should, like a message that comes at 3 in the morning and makes your heart race in a way you cannot explain, like a face that appears in a place you would never have expected and makes the noise of the room go silent. Pay attention to the soft moments. The miracle will not arrive with fireworks. It will arrive with warmth, and your spirit will know. Your spirit already knows. Archangel Michael says they are carrying something for you. Not just love, not just resources. They carry a truth about who you are that you have been unable to see in yourself. The moment they say it, you will understand why every other connection felt incomplete. Because they will name a part of you that you have never been able to name alone. This is not romance. This is restoration. This is heaven returning something ancient that was taken from you. Let me pause here for a moment and speak to something I feel in the spirit. Some of you reading this have been through things that would have broken most people. You have been betrayed by the ones who should have protected you. You have given love that was taken and wasted and mocked. You have prayed through nights that felt endless. You have gotten up from grief that should have kept you down. And somewhere along the way, quietly, without even realizing it, you made a decision. You decided to stop expecting the miracle. You kept the hope small enough that losing it would not destroy you. Archangel Michael sees that decision. He understands why you made it, and he is here to reverse it. Not because your suffering was a test you passed, but because the protection you have been living under has been preparing the ground. Every closed door was heaven blocking a path that was not yours. Every delay was divine rerouting. Every moment you sat in the ache and still chose kindness was you becoming more ready, more open, more capable of receiving what is now approaching. The millionaire, the one who is coming, they need someone who has been through the fire and come out still gentle. They have been surrounded by people who want what they have. They are starving for someone who wants who they are. And who they are is someone whose soul yours shaped. In another life, in a moment before memory begins, Archangel Michael says, they have been surviving in abundance. You are going to teach them what it means to live. Let that land. Sit with it, because that is the exchange heaven is arranging. Not charity, not rescue. A meeting of two souls who need each other in ways neither has the full language for yet. If this message has been speaking life into your spirit, if something in these words feels less like information and more like remembering, I want to invite you to support this channel. You will find a link in the description below and also pinned in the first comment where you can buy me a coffee. This work takes time, intention, and faith, and your support keeps it going. When you give into something that gives into you, heaven multiplies the return. It does not take much. It takes heart. And if your heart is moved right now, that is not coincidence. That is a prompt. Go to the description or the pinned comment, find the link, and let your generosity become a seed. Every offering is seen by heaven and honored with more breakthrough. Now let us go deeper, because Archangel Michael has more to say. Here is the part that Archangel Michael held back until you were ready. There are forces that did not want this message to reach you. This is not dramatic language. This is spiritual truth. Every time a divine connection is about to be made, there is resistance, not from God, never from God, but from the accumulated weight of doubt, fear, past wounds, and spiritual opposition. Devices glitched, notifications interrupted. Your attention was pulled in 17 directions before this video finally held it. You stayed anyway. That is not small. Archangel Michael says that the ones who stay through the resistance are the ones heaven can trust with the miracle. You have just proven something about yourself that heaven has known for a long time, that you are worth fighting for, that you will not let the noise win, that somewhere beneath the exhaustion and the cynicism and the things you have tried to protect yourself with, there is still a part of you that believes. That part of you is right. The person who is coming, they were warned away from you once. Not by anything you did, by the forces that understand how powerful your union would be. Because here is what Archangel Michael knows. When two souls whose destinies are intertwined finally meet, the blessing does not just change their lives. It ripples. It touches the people around them. It shifts generations. It sends a wave of healing into the world that darkness cannot allow. That is why it has been hard. That is why it has taken this long. But here is what darkness does not know. Heaven always wins. Archangel Michael is pacing, not with fear, with anticipation, because the window that has been fought over, prayed over, and protected by angelic intercession is now open. And the person whose soul you have always carried is about to walk through it. Comment below. I believe, let heaven hear your declaration. Let it echo in the spiritual realm. Your words have weight. Use them now. Now Archangel Michael wants to say something directly to you, not to a group. To you specifically, he has watched you love people who did not know how to receive it. He has watched you extend grace to those who did not deserve it. He has watched you carry responsibility that was never meant to be yours, and do it without complaint, without demanding recognition, without breaking the people around you with the weight of your own need. He says, heaven has not missed a single moment of that, and the one who is coming. They have the capacity to finally match what you bring, to meet your love with love that does not flinch, to meet your depth with depth that does not drown, to stay when staying gets hard, because they will recognize that leaving you is not something a soul can survive twice, because they have done it before. In another life, they made the choice to walk away from you, and it shattered something in them that never fully healed. They have spent this entire lifetime with an ache they could not explain, a sense of incompleteness that no amount of success or money or distraction could touch, until they felt your energy. And suddenly, the ache had a name. Archangel Michael says they have already started looking for you in the waking world. They are being guided, step by step, closer to the moment of contact, and within 7 days, something will shift in your physical reality. A message from an unknown number, a name that appears in an unexpected place, a dream so vivid you will wake up reaching for someone before you are fully conscious. When it happens, do not dismiss it. Do not rationalize it into coincidence. Heaven is not in the business of coincidence. Heaven is in the business of precision. And this arrival has been planned with the precision of eternity. What you do in that moment will matter. Archangel Michael says, do not run. Do not overthink. Do not let your past speak louder than the present miracle. Just open. Just receive. Whisper to yourself in that moment, I remember you. Because you will. Because your soul already does. There is one more thing. Something Archangel Michael has been saving for this moment. This person, the one who is wealthy, the one who carries your name in their dreams, they are also afraid. Not of you, never of you. Afraid of what loving you will require of them. Because to love someone like you means shedding everything fake. It means showing up as a real human being in a world where they have learned to perform, to manage, to present, rather than reveal. It means allowing themselves to be seen, truly seen, by the one person whose seeing actually matters. That terrifies them. And yet they cannot stop moving toward you. Archangel Michael says that is what love looks like before it has found its language. That helpless pull towards someone even when every practical voice is telling you to be careful. That feeling of warmth in the presence of someone you have barely met. That inexplicable sense that this person already knows your story without having been told a word. They are feeling all of that right now, wherever they are in the world. And you have been feeling it too, haven't you? That quiet restlessness lately, those waves of emotion that seem to come from nowhere. That feeling that something is about to change, that the air itself is different, charged with something you cannot name. That is them. That is your energy and theirs beginning to recognize each other across whatever distance still separates you. Archangel Michael says, the vibration between two destined souls is felt before the meeting. That restlessness is not confusion. It is preparation. You are being prepared. Right now, in this moment, before I give you the final word that Archangel Michael wants to leave with you, I want to give you an action. Place your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. Every beat is heaven saying your name. Every breath is an angel standing close. And now whisper this, out loud or in the silence of your mind. I am ready. I choose to receive. I open the door. Archangel Michael says. The moment those words are spoken with genuine intention, something shifts in the spirit realm. A signal goes out. A door swings open, and the person who has been waiting for heaven's green light will feel it in their chest without knowing why, and they will take the next step toward you. That is how sacred this is. That is how real this is. You are not reading entertainment. You are participating in a divine appointment that was written before you were born. Share this message with 3 people your spirit prompts you to think of. Not because sharing increases blessings in a transactional way, but because when you carry a light forward, the flame in your own hand grows stronger. The people who need this word are connected to you, and heaven works through networks of willing souls. Let me close with this. Archangel Michael is not crying anymore. He was, for a long time, in the way that heaven grieves over souls. It loves deeply who cannot yet see what is coming for them. But now, as you finish this message, as you let these words settle into the deep places where truth lives, he is smiling. He says, they made it. They stayed. They opened. And because you stayed, because you chose to remain open, even in the face of your own doubt, even in the face of the voice that wanted to tell you this was too good to be true, heaven is now fully authorized to release what has been held, not delayed because you were not worthy, held because the timing had to be exact. The timing is exact right now. This moment, and the person who is about to enter your life, they are not coming to save you. You do not need saving. They are coming to join you, to stand beside you, to say, I know who you are, and I am not going anywhere. When that day comes, and it is coming, remember this moment. Remember that you sat with this message and chose to believe. Remember that Archangel Michael fought through every distraction and delay to make sure this word found you in time. And let that memory be the foundation of the courage you will need when the miracle arrives looking softer than you expected. Archangel Michael says, in his final whisper to you today, my beloved, you were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were never too much or too broken or too far gone. You were being prepared, quietly, carefully, with great love, for something so beautiful that heaven itself has been holding its breath to watch it unfold. And now the breath is released, and your miracle is already in motion. Subscribe to this channel right now and leave your comment below. Type Amen if you receive this word. Type I am ready if you feel the shift in your spirit. Type I believe if something in this message spoke directly to a part of you that needed to be heard. Heaven is watching who responds, not to keep score. But because the souls who are willing to declare out loud are the ones whose declarations Archangel Michael can carry back to the council of heaven as evidence that you are ready, that you are open, that the miracle sent toward you will be received. Do not skip this. Do not scroll past. This is not the end of the message. This is the beginning of everything it was sent to start. Stay close to this channel. What comes next is not a coincidence either. Nothing about your path has ever been a coincidence, and neither is this. Archangel Michael is with you. Right now, close your eyes for just one breath and feel it. He is there. He has always been there. And now, finally, he has your attention. The miracle is already on its way. Welcome it.